Hello guys, I did not vlog today because my camera broke and I am using it right now, but the screen is full of water, so I decided not to pull it out today and just see if it would like dry up or anything, and it hasn't. I'm looking at the monitor and it's completely cooked, like there's water moving around in the screen, so I don't know if this camera is going to last me the whole trip. I hope it does, I pray that it does. But we had the best day today. One of Ben's friends took us around the whole of Firenze and gave us a private tour, like literally the most like amazing tour we've ever had. We went to like like he knew everything. He knew everything. He knew everything, like every fact.
So, tell him, like the people here
are so patriotic, like they just love Florence, they love the history, they love talking about it, they love teaching people about it. He took us to places to eat, places to drink, places to get ice cream, and literally walked us around the entire city. He was in no rush, absolutely no rush to show us everything in every corner. If he could, he wanted to walk us up to this like vantage point where you get to see like the sunset and one of the statues of David, but our feet were just killing us. We were so tired, and his English was actually pretty good. He was so apologetic. He thought that he wasn't speaking good English, but he was better at
10,000 times better than our Italian.
That's what I was about to say. He was better at his English than we were with our Italian, but we had like the best day, and I'm actually kind of glad that I didn't worry about vlogging, because we were just so in the moment and we had the best time ever. Now we have gone back to the room. I've gotten changed. This is the outfit I'll show you in a second, and we're going to have some aperitivo. So this is my outfit for the night. Top is base brand. I worn it a bit differently. I wanted to try it off the shoulder just because I've worn this a couple of times now. And the skirt I got today from Zara. It is like this white satin midi skirt. I've been looking for something like this for so long, and Zara here is so much better than Zara at home. Like literally so much better. Like you wouldn't find this at home. So this bartender is going to make me a clear nitrogen espresso martini. It's very special apparently. Alright, ready? I'm liking it.
Gold, obviously. There you are. Oh, and a little bit more.
Ready guys? Watch.
Nitro clear espresso martini.
Grazie.
Fried fava beans, salt up top, giant olives from Greece, because here in Italy is not time for olives, so those are extremely good. And this one is tomato biscuit with some robiola creamy cheese in it, truffle, and up top Negroni gel. By the way, this is the fact that your companion is brave. I don't know, companion or a husband?
Fiancé.
Fiancé.
Next year we're married.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
This one, no worries, sir, is marinated with soy, apple vinegar, green cardamom, fresh thyme, and lapsang souchong, which is a Japanese fermented tea. Only one bite and you know that squashes your mouth and all. This is something that you don't taste commonly, sir. Classic. Then last but not least for food.
I'll finish mine. I don't know what I'm gonna have next, but we'll see.
Fun fact, this drink actually was born to figuring out an evening at the beach, on the sea. So it's structured for actually call back a nice evening at the beach. So what did we do actually? More than doing something which is cognac based, Then you have some gensiana, an extremely bitter liquor that is made down in the south side of Italy. Your hands, please. Beach essence. Smell like sunscreen.
Yeah, it does. Sunscreen. It's the sugar of peach. Grazie. Literally, like, is that not
Refreshing
good?
colada.
It smells. I wish you guys could smell it. Like, it smells like sunscreen. It tastes like minty coconut. Minty coconut.
Close your eyes and imagine the beach, the being on the sea.
That's so easy to drink. Bere conoscere.
So we've learned how to say it was a pleasure to meet you. Go.
Well, when you
È
meet
stato?
someone, no, so when you meet someone, you say like, buongiorno, piacere,
Piacere. You shake
Jasmine,
your hand.
or Ben, or whatever
Piacere.
you say.
Piacere.
And then
yeah.
after you have a conversation,
Blah, 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 and
you
how do you say it was
leave,
nice to meet you?
you say grazie, ciao, or you say grazie, è stato un piacere conoscerti, ciao.
Oh, that was good, babe. That was really good.
That's what I need to do.
This is one of the best Aperols. Wait, which one is this one?
Bucchetta del vino. Put it on Google Maps, guys.
Yeah, come here,
It's
guys.
actually it's part of a restaurant. It's actually like I think it's Osteria della Nonna.
Guys, oh my god, this looks so good. And Ben got the lasagna, but we're really
Oh,
guys.
choose the.
Alright, guys, we're going to check out of the vlog for today, and we will see you tomorrow. Buongiorno. So today we didn't wake up as fresh as daisies. We're going to meet Ben's friend again today, and he's going to take us to a beautiful restaurant for lunch. So we've just had a coffee and a mille foglie.
Now we're eating again.
Now we're eating again. All we do is eat. And we're just about to check into our new hotel, but this is my outfit of the day. I got this t-shirt and skirt from Zara yesterday, and then my little sandals are from Bet, and they're so comfortable. They're like proper ones for walking. And we went to the markets a little bit earlier, and I got some earrings. I got these ones, and I'll show you the other ones that I got when we get into the room. This is the view from the top of our hotel on their rooftop. You can't see it, but there was a beautiful big orange sunset before. It's like a panoramic view of the whole of Florence. Tonight is the complete opposite of what we were like last night. We decided to stay in. We got some takeout and we're already in bed. We're going to watch some Netflix, which is the first time we've even turned on the TV this whole trip. But I think everything's just caught up to us. We just were saying that our bodies are sore, like our feet are sore, neck, back, everything is sore from all the walking and all the exploring we've been doing. So we're going to have a chilled one tonight. We're meant to be going to Siena tomorrow. So we want to have an early night, a relaxed one, so we can be up bright and early in the morning. So we'll see you then. Good morning, guys. We're just walking over the Ponte Vecchio and we're on our way to the train station. We've just had a coffee and we're going to get the train to Siena. lessons. My skirt, I went on a hunt all around Firenze to find this. It's from a shop called Subdued. My little belt and my necklace are both Emma pills, and my bag, my red bag. We have found the cutest wine bar. It's called Aiello. I'm just having a glass of wine, and we are unfortunately in direct sunlight, but it is so nice. I'll show you what we're looking at. This looks so good, guys. And then we got the little cicchetti. Cicchetti are like little bites, and they like top it with things. This is the number that Ben pulled out of the machine. B, and 15 is his birthday. If you could smell this place, guys, it's full of fresh bread and pizza. And mind you, we just had lunch. Like you saw what we ate for lunch.
One of the, is this the mandola?
Cookies.
Yeah. Just one.
So you're getting cookie and what is it? A calzone?
No.
What is it?
Yeah, it's like oh, chiudi quella cazzo di bocca.
Io però mamma non lo sto rompendo il cazzo, però ma che cazzo vuoi? No, basta, mettilo no.
They're punching on in Italian. Buongiorno guys, I'm sorry I did not check out of the vlog yesterday. We were honestly so exhausted.
What a day.
Where did we go?
Siena.
We went to Siena.
Guys, never do a day trip.
Unplanned,
If you're not,
yeah.
planned beforehand.
You gotta plan it.
Don't try and wing it in Europe. It's not
impossible.
Bali. It's you gotta plan shit.
So to recap yesterday, we got to the train station and we were like, oh yeah, we'll just get like the whatever 11 o'clock train. And we get there and it's probably like maybe 10. Like we allowed an hour, and it was like, the seats are full. Like there's no seats to get on this train. And we were like, oh my god, the next one was another hour and a half. So we already chewed into our day. We had to wait that time. Got on the train, got to Siena, it's all good. We went to this beautiful restaurant which you saw, but like I showed you, we were in the direct sunlight. We were absolutely boiling, so it wasn't even like a relaxing, we could just sit there and, you know, just stay there for a few hours. Like we literally ate and got up and walked out. You saw the festival, which is actually pretty cool, but then it actually made it very busy at that like 5 o'clock peak time to then go back to your towns or wherever these people had come from. And we got on our train at the right time for the train that we wanted, and the ticket guy comes around and he's like, you haven't, what did it,
validate your ticket.
And we're like, what do you mean? Like we literally picked them on the machine. We said that this is the train that we want to come on. This is, we need to get back to Florence. He's like, no, you're meant to scan it at the train station to validate it for this ride. So even though we had a valid ticket, like even though we had a ticket, even though we purchased a ticket and it literally said Siena to Firenze, we hadn't scanned it, and he fined us 60 euros. 60 euros.
He said it was meant to be 60 each, but...
And he's just like, I'll give it 60 just for the two of you, you're a couple, whatever. Anyway, so 60 euros we got fined. Anyway, so for some reason there was a bunch of young boys that got like in our like little section where we were sitting on the train, and I think because we were just so...
No, but not even that, just like all the other people as well, everyone got up, so we just got up.
We get to a train station, it said Firenze, and we just got up and we saw all these like kids get up and everybody get up, and we're like, okay, cool. So we got off at like the wrong stop. It was like Firenze, but like, what was it, Regionale? What was it?
Something else.
Firenze
Yeah.
something. It was regional. It was like not the city. It was like one stop out of the city, and we couldn't obviously get back on the train because it'd taken off by the time we realised, and we had to wait for the next train to come, which was another like 30 minutes. So we're just sitting at this random train station. Anyway, we finally got on the train, and we were just like, all we need now is for another inspector to come and fine us because we don't know what we're doing, and thankfully they didn't. We went for a walk to the restaurant that Ben said that we should go to. and the line was ginormous. And I just said to him, you like literally can't wing things here. Like you have to make bookings, especially in peak time. So if you guys want to come anywhere in Europe in summer, you need to have an itinerary and you need to be booking. So we ended up at another restaurant and thank God it was actually so beautiful. It was, what was it called? Yeah, no videos.
Il Latini.
Il Latini. It was so nice. It was beautiful, beautiful food. It was busy. But anyway, that was yesterday. Now we're just about to get a coffee and Ben's getting a haircut. Alright, we got the caprese with prosciutto, and then we got this one which is mortadella with truffle and truffle cheese. And this place here has been the best caciata we've had. We are now on our way to the train station to catch a train to the town where we will be based when we start to look at things for our wedding venue. So tomorrow we are going to check out our wedding venue for the first time. Then we're doing a food tasting. We're going to go see a florist, I believe, and then some wine tasting after that. I'm not too sure how much of the venue I'll show you, but maybe a bit of the views. I might show you guys a bit of the views, but now, like I said, we're on our way to the train station to catch the train, and I think it's maybe an hour or so out of Florence. So hopefully this train ride, it does not end up like a disaster like yesterday. Success. They just use our tickets and they scan them and they'll no fine for us. No fine. So we have gotten to the next town, we've checked into our accommodation and we're going to explore and walk to dinner. It's going to be a bit of an earlier dinner. I thought you got the wrong street. And it is a little bit cooler here. It's not as warm as the city that we were just in, but the streets are beautiful, so I will show you as we walk. Buongiorno! Today we are going to see our wedding venue for the first time, so we are waiting for a cab to take us to the town really close to our wedding venue, and then our wedding planner is going to be picking us up and taking us to our venue. And then this afternoon we have a food tasting with one of our potential caterers so that we get to try all of the food that we want at our wedding. Guys, we are literally blown away by how incredible the villa is. Like, I'm not going to show you anything other than a couple views, and I will post maybe a couple of the views on Instagram just because, like, I'm so excited. Like, if you see this place, like the photos that we've seen and like the FaceTimes that we've done with our wedding planners, like, it does not do it justice. The villa was actually a ruin when they first took ownership of it, the new owners, and they're architects from London, and they redid the whole villa, and it's honestly so beautiful. It's so rustic but so modern at the same time, and I think that the view like does it all. Like, I'm here at the pool area, I won't show you yet, but I'll show you the view from the pool area. Can you hear the peacefulness? Like, it's just birds and water. So we have just gotten to our first potential caterer and we're about to eat some food. In the next room is all of the tableware, table settings, the tablecloths, the plates, the cutlery, everything. And after we've eaten, we're going to create some mock-ups of what the table settings could possibly be with the furniture.
Sounds great.
Yes, you are seeing correct. Despite how much we ate today, we are on our way to dinner. We actually had the best day ever, guys. Like, I hate to admit it, but last night we started having some really bad thoughts about whether if we rocked up to the venue, it was how we imagined it would be, or if it would be worse, or like what we got ourselves into, because it was just such a huge risk to book our wedding without actually seeing it, right? So we booked it over 6 months ago, and now was the only time to come and have a look at it. But it exceeded our expectations. The photos that we took of the venue, I might post some of the views, but it was actually just incredible. Like, every window you looked out was the most stunning views of the Tuscan hills, and the birds, like, we just couldn't believe it. Felt like a movie. Like, the birds were like singing. It was silent, and then the birds were just singing, and it was just incredible. Like, the villa was absolutely perfect. And then we went to one of our potential caterers. So tomorrow we have another potential caterer taste testing. And then we're seeing a florist, and then we're doing some wine tasting. But the coolest thing about the caterers here is that they're also the furniture vendors. So they have a showroom set up with all of the table settings and the cutlery and the glassware, and you get to practice or like mock what it looks like. Anyway, I'll show you where we are now. Is he singing Ed Sheeran? He is, isn't he? We're just getting some ice cream now after dinner, and we're gonna walk the streets. And we decided that for the holiday we're gonna get a postcard for everywhere that we've been, and then write a little bit about our time there in that place. So this is the one we got from Lucca, and the other day we got one for Florence, and then on our way home we'll get one for Rome, because we decided like too long into the trip. So I haven't even had a coffee today or breakfast, and the first thing I'm putting in my mouth is Prosecco.
That's beautiful.
It's nice. It's very.
That's really nice, and you don't like it.
I don't like that. Prosecco.
This is really nice.
This is nice.
Also, we just did
That's good.
some
Usually I
table
hate
setting variations
really
with
nice.
this vendor to see what the options they have
so
are for
excited.
plates and cutlery
The
and
only problem is now
glasses
we
and
have to wait
chairs.
a year.
And now
But
we're
you
about
go,
to
like,
eat, and
yes.
it's a big fat long menu, so in a way lucky I didn't have breakfast. I am very tipsy at this time.
You can, yeah, whatever. Sugar at the end of the day.
It's gonna be so strong.
Make sure you stir it good though.
Or melt it down.
Yeah. Is it hot?
So hot. It's alright with the sugar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this.
It's no more coffee than what you would have in a cappuccino or a flat white.
Yeah, no, but it's like
Concentrated.
concentrated.
You have the milk to like water it
Sip
down.
it. And yeah, and I take like 3 hours to drink my coffee at home.
But when you're a nonna, you have to drink it like this.
We are back in Lucca. We just had a really casual dinner, and Ben has been on the phone
Bye.
for the last like 3 hours trying to get a hold of Emirates to change our flight, but because of his data or something it keeps cutting out, we kept losing connection. Here's the keys. Kept losing connection with the people at Emirates to change the flight and to make all the changes. Anyway, we just confirmed it. We are flying to Dubai tomorrow. We're catching a train from Lucca to Florence to Bologna, and we're flying out of Bologna to Dubai. We land, I think, at maybe midnight tomorrow Dubai time. So we're gonna head back to the room now, pack our stuff, and get an early night, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Hello from Dubai. We are currently in Dubai. It was a very long day yesterday. As you know, we went from Lucca to Dubai so that we could cut our trip back to Australia in half. We are so glad that we did this because the weather is amazing and we've spent all day by the pool. We are just freshly showered and we're going to head to Dubai Mall for a little bit now. I've just done a quick little makeup look, which I'm thinking I might do a get ready with me on another video on YouTube of this look. We have a couple more days until we head home, but I've decided to wrap up the vlog here, so thank you for watching. Thank you for coming along with us on our travels. We will keep you updated on all things wedding planning, and I'll see you soon. Bye!